Hello, everybody. Welcome to HCKT TV. My name's Mark, and I want to welcome you to my channel. Please, if you like the content, subscribe and leave a comment. This channel will have ginseng hunting. It will have news, what's going on around Harlan, and also the surrounding areas of Harlan. We do council meetings for Everett's, and a lot of stuff just happens here. We also take requests from people who lived in the area and have moved away and would like to see what the area looks like now. So sit back, enjoy yourself, get your popcorn out, and enjoy HCKT TV. Make sure you give us a subscription if we've earned it. Thank you. Hey everybody, I hope y'all enjoy the show here. Here's a good place to stay if you're ever in the area, and you can look at beautiful scenery just like this. So let's get the party started. Let's go on a good little ginseng hunt and enjoy the video, guys. Hey guys, I want to welcome y'all back to the channel. This weekend is going to be the last weekend, the 26th, 27th. We're going to probably be able to get in here and dig some seng. So, if you ain't went yet, you need to go out and be looking for them golden boys. I was hoping to get to go with my son some, but his truck broke down. So, I'm getting a super late start today anyway. I had to work on my car as well. And it's still not finished. I just had to get away, take a break from it. You know how that goes, right? I mean, you get aggravated, you feel like you need to beat the windows out of it. It's time to get away for a little while. We broke a bolt there on the water pump. It's a mess. But anyway, we're going to take a little break, hunt our backyard, and see what we can find. I tell you, a lot happens in nature in a week. But hopefully we can find a little bit today. Tomorrow's going to be our best bet because we got a super late start today. But I haven't been in the mountains since last weekend, so I kind of wanted to see what the condition was and how stuff was looking. Also want to wish my buddy Justin a safe return home. He's heading out to Tennessee today, going back home. So safe travels to you, brother. Gonna miss the hell out of you. So got us a little 3-prong right here, I think for sure. We'll check it out and see. Yeah, we got us a 3 here, so you can still find it. So me and my boy will be able to go burn it up tomorrow. Tops are brittle, they're gonna come off easy. That one just literally just fell off, so you're gonna have to be careful with it this time of year, that's for sure. About ready to dry this month's out. See what we've got total. Show y'all how to dry your seng. Just an old carrot root. Those ain't really valuable, but it's seng. Sucker's got a water root tail a mile long. Those carrot roots really don't hold a lot of value, but mix it in with your other stuff and it'll be all right. Well, let's see what else we can get into today. I absolutely love hunting above these cliffs if you can get above them. But if you ain't got no mountain walking under your belt, you stay off these cliffs. Because if you fall, you're going to get hurt. Possibly dead. And there ain't no point in being dead in the head like bologna on bread. I mean, no point in it at all. I don't want to see nobody get hurt out here. Look at all these beautiful color skies. Even if we don't find a damn piece of sand, this is what it's all about. The beauty of the Lord and His work. Looking down at His creations that He created for me and you. It's beautiful. Stunning. I'm hoping we can get back in this little holler and find this a little more. That's a good little thicket up there. That's where we'll head to. Let's see what we can get into. Got us one here. Got us another one up there. I about walked by it. I tell you, it's about covered up, folks. It really is. It is about covered up. Oh, that's another one. Top come off really quick. At least I was able to find that curl. Not much of a road on it, it don't look like, though. Another carrot, unfortunately. Let's see what this little yellow 3-prong. This is actually still a little bit green. A little bit. Now, guys, if you're wondering, how's he finding it? Where's he at? I'm on the north side, is where I'm at. And true east-facing sides is where I'm at. I'm actually true east right now. I'd like to get back here and find me a big monster. Because this is the time of year you'll find them. They'll be standing up your thorn thickets, stuff like that. Just start looking for that black cohosh stuff, compatible plants. I mean, ginseng grows about everywhere. Now, that's a nice old root there now. It really is. That's a nice old. All right. See what else we can get into today. Looks like I got one up there about 50 feet or so up there. It's going to be one of these little trees where it's going to be a 3 or a 4. This is a perfect spot for them. You can tell this was a growed up mess in the summertime that nobody in their right mind would have probably walked in. And that's the stuff you need to look in this time of year. The closer I get, the more it looks like a 3-prong. I don't know if y'all can see it up there yet or not. But you gotta walk slow this time of year. That's kind of what gives me the advantage. I'm a slow poke where I got bad hips and knees. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful 3-prong sitting there. There's some black cohosh. Compatible plants, guys. Compatible plants. That's what you need to look for. Especially if you're a beginner. See what we got here. It's a good looking little 3-prong right there. I was making sure I wasn't zoomed in. That's a nice one. Ooh, you can smell the ginger I cut somewhere. Wild ginger. That worm freaked me out. I'm poking its head out there. It broke on me, damn it. Oh well, I always end up breaking one a day. So this will be the one I broke. That sucks. Broke it. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, I thought my camera was on. Found us another little 3-prong here. I don't know if it was on and I cut it off or what. But anyway. Gotta watch them tops, guys. They'll come off on me easy. I mean, this just had, that's all it had. There we go. Got that one out. Let's move on to the next one. Phew, it's been a rough day today. Hard to find it, hard to spot it. That's the fact. But it's been a nice day to walk and look at all this beautiful scenery around me. Hope y'all can see that big rock and stuff up there. It's just pretty cool. Still gonna hunt for about another hour. I wished I'd have got a hold of my boy. I hope he's doing good. He ended up going at like 3 o'clock. I didn't think he was gonna go that late in the evening. I mean, it gets dark at like 6:30. Daggone, that looks like a green one up there. I know it ain't. Could be though. I say I'm sorry, they, them. I never meant to hurt you. So go ahead and raise your pride flags high, 'cause Tim Waltz is coming out the closet. I said I'm sorry, they, them. I never meant to hurt you. So raise your pride flags high, 'cause Tim Waltz is coming out the closet with a tampon up his butt. Yeah. Kamala will pull the string with her teeth. Tell you something else, guys, I don't understand. I know some of y'all probably follow me pretty close. And some of y'all don't. I mean, I know that. But I had a Facebook page, and it was Harlan County Transparency. And I kind of tied it with my YouTube page. You know, would share my videos over to it. Well, for some odd reason, Facebook said that I'm fake. And they deleted the account. I, of course, appealed it, but I don't think it's done any good. And then they turned around, and I have had a root company for years. I don't know how many years. Granted, we stopped buying from the public, but I do produce my own stuff. And it's Black Mountain Roots. They suspended that Facebook page as well. I appealed that. So, I've still got the one under my name, you know, but I'm just waiting for any day for them to say, hey, guess what? We think you're fake too, and just shut you down. I don't know if it's where I'm a Republican or what, but I don't push Donald Trump. You know what I mean? I think Trump does a good job pushing himself. And I don't really put a lot of political stuff out there about Kamala and how ignorant and stupid she is. I think she does a good job of showing that herself. But what I don't understand is how they can say that a page is fake when I'm clearly a real person. It makes no sense. None. If any of y'all can explain that, let me know in the comments. I mean, I'm sure it's just them trying to cancel the little guy out and censor the little guy's voice, but, you know. Anyway, I guess that's my rant for today. I'm going to sit here at this cliff, take 5, and then I'm going to start heading towards my bike. Maybe find some more along the way. Pretty little cliff rock I'm under, ain't it? It's beautiful today, guys. Beautiful. There's the sun. Right up there. Looking pretty much straight west that way. I'm gonna take me a little break. There's one for the hound. Boo! There's a 3-prong there. Look around for a minute. I see some wild yam. case y'all wondering what yam is, it's a little vine. They dig a lot of it in the wintertime. This is it right here. It's the heart-shaped vine right there. You're all on a body cam, so I can't really see what you see 100%. I hope I'm showing you everything correctly. Look around for a minute and see if I see any more sign. Usually when there's one, there's more. It's just so late in the year, a lot of it is dead and gone. Go back and get this old golden boy here. You definitely need to be careful this time of year because that top will come off real easy. Now, you can't keep the yellow tops for tea or nothing like that. They're bitter. But the green tops, you can most certainly keep for tea. I will have some for sale, actually. Now, as y'all know, I make a lot of medicine. I make medicine for the female monthlies. My daughter actually uses some of the medicine that I make for that. I sell ginseng leaves to make tea with. Oh, there's another root right beside it. I'm glad we didn't chop it. There wasn't even a top on it. It'd be cool if they was connected down there in the bottom. I've dug them like that before. Double toppers. Get rid of that green top. I'm sure some of you watching has dug double toppers. I've dug the double stackers where instead of a berry pod, you have like another 4-prong, and then it creates the berry pod. I've dug them like that. I've dug 7 and 9 leaves before. Now that was back in the day when I was young. When I was teaching John. We actually got lucky. The governor of, I think it's Virginia or West Virginia, or it might be ex-governor now. His last name was Justice. He owned a few mines here in Harlan. And back then, he wasn't governor or nothing. He was just a co-operator. And he told us we could hunt where he was mining at. We just had to stay 100 feet from the vehicles and the working mines and stuff. We was like, okay, heck yeah. So as soon as we started walking in there, there's an excavator driver started doing like this, pointing up straight above us. He was up on working on a high wall there. And I told John, I said, I think he's telling us there's sign up there. I said, I bet he's cut through it. And he says, oh man, you want to go check it out? And I said, let's go check it out. We beat through that stuff and got up in there, buddy, and we dug some beautiful, beautiful sign back in there. Let's go find some more before it gets late. The leaves are falling like snow. beautiful this time of year. I love the fall. How about you? You guys like the fall of the year? It's my favorite time. Really is. I can breathe. Everything's beautiful. I can hunt sane. It's just perfect. Now that's a nice find. 4-prong. See it? Big, nice 4-prong. Right off this little trim road. I'm gonna have to scratch around careful. Ours last year's top. Big hole getting dug for you, buddy. Scratch around too, because there might be other roots that's done bit the dust. Top's done fell. It is right off a little trim road, like I said. It's a nice 4-prong though. Actually, first 4-prong I found today. Everything I've been finding has been 3s. And it's good size too. Well, it broke, but good size. Goes fast to tape. And like I said, you can see last year's top right there with it on it strong too. I like to see it on it strong. It means it's usually a good size root. My legs are starting to burn a little bit. I'm gonna have to call it a day soon. Plus it's like 5:30. I'm gonna have to get out of here, get home before it gets dark. What's weird is I heard a train a while ago, so that tells me I'm on the wrong side of the mountain from where I need to be too, which is kind of weird because I haven't went through any gaps or crossed any hollows. So I don't know. There we go, guys. There's that root. Finish getting that stem off. And we'll go find some more on our way out. It's not too bad. Whew. Man, I tell you what, it has been a long, hard day. Look at this. Oh, man. What have we got here? Another oldie but goodie here. Another one. I missed this one off the road somehow. I didn't see it. Man, that's a nice one. It should have a good root on it too. Oh man. Big pretty 3. Another one with last year's top. See if I can show it to you. Right here, last year's top. And the year before that, right here. I mean, I've got 3 ginseng tops from 3 previous years that it's come up. So that's just awesome. Nice mature plants this time of year. That's what you find. I mean, there's probably a lot more sane in here. It's just died out. Because I'd say right now, you're only seeing about 20% of it. I would say 80% of it has done, I'm sorry, did I cut you off? Nope. Has done died out for the year and all that. So, I mean, you got to take what you can get. And right now is when you get your good stuff, guys. Right now is when you find your big roots, your chunky monkeys. You know, the state record of Kentucky was found right here in Harlan County. Little over a pound root. Humongous monster root. I mean, unbelievable what these people find. I used to tell my wife, there's a pound root in these mountains, and I hope I'm the one that ends up finding it. And she'd say, do you really think there's one that big in here? And I said, baby, I really do. As high as these mountains are, because we have 11 of the 15 highest peaks in the state of Kentucky, right here in Harlan County. I always said, as high as these mountains are and as deep as these hollers go, I know there's one somewhere laying that's been alive and still here since Daniel Boone walked through Kentucky. And she'd say, Lord, I hope you the one find it. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one that found it, but, you know, he might have a brother somewhere that I might can find one day. But it's just truly amazing what these mountains can produce. It'll blow your mind. Especially when you take a normal root weighing 1/4 ounce. 1/2 ounce is a good chunky root. Ounce roots are, you know, even a little more valued and sought after a pound. I mean, that's like the Holy Grail. And I'm not kidding you. It's really like finding the cup of Christ. I mean, I hope it's not a piece of, no. Because I'm thinking this is going to be a big root, the way that curl just keeps going. Then I find these rocks embedded, and that just slows the growth of a root down. Oh, man, look at that. Ha! Pinched in them rocks. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, something has ate the far out of it. That'll be one that goes back in my garden at home. Look, there's some little babies. See the little babies, guys? We need to make sure they get covered back up good. That's probably was the root right there. You want to know the truth about it? That's probably the root. Let's cover them babies back up. I always scratch around though, make sure. Because sometimes I've been able to find that piece that's bitten off, but I'll put that back in my yard. That's just making good seeds is what that one's doing. You can't win them all, guys. Look, I stood up. Right here's where we was. Stood up, and there's another one. I can't tell if that's a yam or one up there. We'll have to go up there and look. See what we got up there. See what we got in here. This is all in like wood. There's some dirt. There's a curl. There's some root. It's crazy. Your tops break off like that. And then you gotta fish and dig around real careful. That way you don't break it when you bring it up out of there. till that sun's a-setting. I ain't got good headlights either. I gotta get going home soon. My headlights on my off-road vehicle suck. So, yeah. Well, we'll look around, see if we can find some more on our way out. It's always how it goes for me. On my way out, I start finding the pretty stuff. Bunch of it here. A little 2-prong, a little 3-prong. Worried about them. I want this big one here. The one that I think's the big one anyway. This one. I hope I get to go with my boy tomorrow. I haven't got to go with him none this year. None. He's always been busy working or something. And then when I took my vacation days to actually hunt, the hurricane come through. Yeah, just my luck. I still went what days I was able to go, you know, but they wasn't many days that I wasn't just completely rained out. Because I don't care to go in the rain because that ginseng will actually glisten and you'll actually help find it in the rain. But that thunder and lightning and high winds and all that crap that come with that, I really didn't want no part of that. See, there's another root. It's a baby. It's got not the 3-prong neither. It's one that's got in between them. That's why I said I bet there's a lot in here that's done died out. Got to try to be careful. If I do dig any of that stuff up, I either put it back if I didn't damage it, or sometimes, which I know I'm not supposed to do it, I'll take it home and plant it in my yard. But, if you've cut them or something, I'm just trying to take it home to take care of it, man. And a lot of them I've been able to actually save, and they're coming back up in my yard. They honestly don't have much of a root on them because the root ended up damaged, but the neck didn't, you know. The one that produces the next year's bulb. That little tiny piece right there. See? That was actually next year's bulb there. But there's the other hair root on it. Man, this sucker's deep. It was twisted in all these other roots too. What's so bad? I'm afraid to yank that because I'm afraid something might be attached to it. Let's give her an old yank and get some of this dirt loose. Right in here. See, there we go. That brought it out. Now let's kind of fan this ground around here. See what else might pop up. There's a small one. It's harvestable. But we kind of messed up the thingy on it. So, well, let's go find some more. Well, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that view my channel. It really helps me out, especially if you subscribe, give me a like. all that good stuff. Now, me, I don't really beg for subscriptions. I ask you, did I earn your subscription? If so, please give it to me. That's all that I ask. So, if you got any questions or anything you feel like you need to say, just put it in the comments. And remember, just because you ain't paranoid don't mean they ain't out to get you. Okay? And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. It's getting dark. The booger man's gonna get me. Take care, guys. I love each and every one of you. God bless you. And like I said, leave me a like, comment if you got something to say, and if I earned your subscription, hit it and tickle that little bell. That way you get all my upcoming videos. I have a lot to watch, and enjoy the show. Enjoy Harlan County, Kentucky Transparency TV. It's free. Thank you.